Welcome back! Yeah, it was a bait and switch. I just wanted to look at that beautiful playmat. I'm sorry. I just wanted to look at the beautiful playmat. Hope everyone's on a beautiful day. My name is Rudy. You're watching the Timmy's Emporium, third floor basement with... We like to play tetherball. And today, the video is brought to you by my patron, Ryan. Ryan B., all the way in the military. Ryan, thank you for your services and your kindness and strong-mindedness to handle the complexities of the world. And good luck. Do we need good luck? I don't know. So obviously we are still doing Dominaria Remastered here. These absolutely outrageously gorgeous collector packs. And the market has been absolutely insanely excited and on fire for this product. And I don't know where the single card prices are going to settle out. I am now hearing, just so everybody knows, Rudy's good old nut collector right out of the gate. Entomb. Again, everyone knows this is it's a master product. Okay, right out of the gate. Oh god, I have not seen that. Wow, I didn't know I didn't know Mishra's Factory was in this in a retro uncommon. I didn't even know of Frantic Search, and of course the old Swamper Rooney. So like I said, I didn't realize. God, I didn't realize how many hidden, weird, good, common, uncommons. Anyways, I'm not going to ramble about that in this video. I did that yesterday. Ooh, wow. Nothing like an Urza's card and the Urza's Blueprints throwback in the old frame with a shooting star. Wow. Doesn't get old, man. Mystical Tutor, the old Decimate. Boy, that looks weird in the old frame. And the old Lord High Art. I can't even say that. Whatever. Urza's Foil Mythic. And Lol, a nice Chain Lightning and a Duress with a beautiful Forest. So market remains pretty wound up. Collector boxes on average are around 300. Some people are paying 320, 330 with taxes and fees, depending on your location. And the market is on a tear with this product. It's a great start to 2023. Test of Endurance, Throwback Royally, nice, beautiful Worldly Tutor, the gorgeous, world-famous Savannah Lions. That's a common? God, that is a common. Man, double downshift from rare to a common. Ah, the iconic Icy and a Throwback Island. Dang, man. Urborg Uprising. So, the biggest question right now that's kind of the everyone's been chattering about and sending me messages in the patrons. And so, obviously, there's a lot of people. I even have a lot of patrons asking to sell more draft box, to run another sale of draft and collector. I am working on it to run another sale for this Friday coming up. When you're watching this video, it should be like the second Friday, whatever's coming up here, the I don't know, the 10th or 11th. I am working on getting more to run more sales. The Muse, Grim Lava. Ooh, Hunting Grounds. I didn't know that was a mythic in the set. The old Blinker-Rooney, Juggernaut Throwback, and a Mountain. So, Damping Spear. I remember that from Dominaria. Oh, snap! Sandstorm. Look at that. Little Amon Kitty Cat era card. Gorgeous. So, we are working on getting more of that. It's been kind of challenging, especially these collector boxes. I believe I'm getting confirmation, I'm not official yet, that there's supposed to be a small restock. Ooh, look at that Sylvan. But the restock is looking like it's going to be so small, at least in my opinion. I don't know how much of an impact, if any at all, it's going to have on the box prices. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, Ryan, look at that. Double Sylvan, both borderless extended art, box topper, ultimate retro throwback, super weekend wife's boyfriend. Double Sylvan, back to back. Oh, Solkanar with the retro frame. Stroke of genius, man. Love it. That looks, God, the stroke of genius. And of course, a Juggernaut. Love the Caretaker. The nice Seer with a Mountain. So, yeah, right now they're circulating that. I have gotten confirmation from 2 distributors that there is a small batch of draft and collectors coming. It's supposed to be any time. Now, you know, I sold over 1,000 collector boxes in release. Now, you know, when I say if I'm getting 60 or 100 more boxes, you know, if I can only get that, it's not going to do anything to the market, folks. That's not going to be enough to move the needle. Now, if it turns out to be a lot, wow, look at that Jester's Cap. And the Omnipotent, if there can be a lot more, I think prices will soften just a little bit. And again, I think over 300 a box right now is a little, I don't know if I would pay, I think 300 with shipping and taxes on the open market is probably the most I would pay. I don't know about paying this 310, 320, 330 people are talking about now. I think that's a little too fast of appreciation. I would use caution when we start going above that 300 number. But again, I get it. It's a good product. Look at that Tutor, Lotus Blossom. Ooh, the Cemetery with the retro frame. We got Dr. Zur over here from Cold Snap Throwback. Tormund's Crypt. Dang, man. That brings back memories. The Retro Terror. the Impulse, and the gorgeous Swamp with a Shooting Star. I mean, I get it. We've already, this is the third box opening of the channel. I've only got 5 box openings of this product. Then we got a bunch of other box openings. We got Flesh and Blood openings. We got Weiss openings and some Metazoo Seance openings. But we only got 2 more of these right now. But, I mean, look, everybody likes it. The price is going up because people keep buying the boxes, and people are happy because everybody enjoys cracking the packs. They're fun to open. You get a lot of cool cards. You get a lot of good value. And it's not a dumpster fire hose town. So, yeah, the product's going to sell. And the prices are going to hold strong. Oh, a Gemstone Mine, man. Nothing says the old Tempest Stronghold Exodus era and the old Weatherlight than Gemstone Mine. We got the Sphinx of Rudy, War Marshal. Oh, still probably my favorite art I've ever seen for the old Street Wrath of Rudy. Can't believe Savannah Lions is double downshifted to common. That's crazy, man. So that's where we're at. I'm really, really pushing hard to run a small sale this weekend to the patrons because I have, oh my God, I got to have maybe at least 200 patrons asking for me to run another sale for the collector and the draft. Oh, I was undoing the wrapper. I wasn't even looking at the card. Well, folks, the old Richard Kane Ferguson, Full Monty, fancy Force of Will. And, oh my God, followed by a Maze of Myth. Dang, dude, look at that shit. Wow. For some reason, I know people are bashing. I don't remember what set Oversold Cemetery was from. I don't remember. It's been driving me crazy. Spirit Link. We got the old Chainer. Oh, I haven't seen that version of the Chainer. A little too washed out looking on the art. Doesn't have a good contract vibe to it. I don't like the eye appeal of that art. Anyways, so I really think that it's going to... I think we could see a small downshift in prices. But again, even if we go down 10% from the high of 320 with shipping and tax to 300, it's really... Vexing Sphinx, gorgeous. Got our first helm there. Another Harbor in the retro. The old World Gorger Dragon. Boy. Dread Return. Beautiful Sarah Angel. Empty. And a Swamp of Rooney. You know, it's very rare in Magic's history that you can open some packs and enjoy a new set and have the experience of almost cracking a master product but not pay, you know, the master product $400 or $500 or crazy, you know, and getting 12 packs instead of 4 packs and gamble. Urza's Incubator. Wow. Wrath of God. Oh, double Wrath of God. We got the old retro and look at it, amazing side by side. Just the framework. Isn't it amazing how different the cards work just from framework? It's always amazing. I know, the blue on the retro foil. Godly, it's ridiculous, man. Dragon Whelp. Kind of silly on the artwork. Kind of silly. You know, retro, that original Dragon Whelp, that artwork is so iconic. It's a little silly. A little on the silly side, but hey, whatever. All right, folks, end of box 1 here. We got the Absorb. And, of course, Ryan, I think it's a good, you know, Entomb, Body Snatcher. Another Street Costume. Oh! What is... Okay, that's really weird. That's like the 4th time in this box we had back-to-back foil, non-foil, the same card. Ryan, that box 1, by the way, Elvish Spirit Guide from Alliances in the uncommon slot. How wild is that, man? So, overall, again, I mean, hello, Force of Will, double Sylvan Library, a bunch of tutors. Again, like I said, a lot of people right now, there's a lot of speculation of people thinking that the pull rates are too good and that all these cards are just going to collapse in value and everything's going to go to almost bulk and there's just no value. And that is possible. You know, when you have a lot of heavy hitters and a lot of financial value, it can easily do that, but you can't... Ooh. Oh, that time stretch. Look at that art. Dang, man. Helm again. Mindstone. You know, one of the ways you counteract that is a tighter supply. And it's feeling like that the Dominaria collectors are going to be a tighter supply. And I'm trying to find out if these draft boxes are going to be, you know, restocking and orderable like a Modern Horizons product for a year or two. I still haven't been able to get an answer on that yet. Nice Dawnbringer. Gemstone Mine with the fancy artwork there. The Muse, Sneak Attack from Urza's, and an insane looking Factor Fiction. God, that blue, man. It's crazy, dude. And a Counterspell. So that's where we're at right now. It's been a long time, ladies and gentlemen, since I've seen a lot of excitement in the Magic industry over a product and pricing. Oh, there she is. Oh, man. Magic 30 pull, folks. BOP, Birds of Paradise, 7th edition, Shooting Star, black bordered foil, and it's even better than Magic 30 because we have a real card back. Oh my God. That's something else, man. Like, I just can't emphasize, you know, how big of a deal a pull like this would be if this was 5 years ago, man. Chapel, Arcades, that both the Lion. We got nice Chain Lightning, nice little Fallen Empire High Tide, Retro Island. Dude, that's amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Like, to me, I understand a lot of the more expensive cards, but that retro Birds of Paradise and that foiling, man. That, oh, God, that Maze of Ith. Again, not very often I like new artwork better than old artwork. But, man, that is flipping beautiful, man. Siege Gang. The board. I hate that this card... Rudy Trigger this card irritates me. It gets reprinted too much. Wild Growth. Blink in the old Incinerator and Rudy's Squirrel Nest. All right, folks, so we're almost, we're getting towards the end of this video here. Ryan, it feels like good box opening, but again, stroke of genius. Retro flashy foil. Another World Gorger. Legacy weapon in the old frame. The old zombie. The ship's caretaker. That looks wild. Duress, Mog, and Mountain. Like I said, I'm not really going over prices when I'm cracking these last few videos because I don't know if any of these prices are really that valid. You know, the market doesn't... Everyone's trying to figure out and sell and buy... Ooh, maybe, okay, Arboreal, okay. The original art on this is still by far my favorite, but this is better than the other art. Okay, that's not bad. The original with the giant claw teeth is still king in my opinion. Glory, Goblin, Lion, Keeper... in Plains. All right, a weaker pack there. Although, look at this stuff. Look at this. Look at Incinerator. Look at this. Congregate. Look at this. Spirit Link, the common. Ornithopter. Look at these common on Chain Lightning and a giant, and a giant spider. Is this Magic 30? Oh, no, real card back. Like, dude, crazy, man. Look how crazy this stuff is, man. Oh my goodness. Blows my mind on these things. All right, what do we got here? We got the Mons. Another Abolia. Dark Flippin' Deaths. For those of you who weren't around 15 years ago, when they printed this card originally, I think it was what, Cold Snap 05, 06 or something? I don't remember when this card was originally printed. It was such a big deal. Then it got reprinted in master sets, and now it's reprinted flipping Dominaria Remastered and Stroke of G, same thing. This thing was such a big deal back in Urz's era, man. Heir to Killed, we got the old Faith of Rooney and Swamp or Rooney. Remember, foil swamps with shooting stars always tap for 1.5 black mana. You get a little bit bonus, but only if you have the shooting star at the bottom. All right, folks, Sulphur Falls. I know not a super expensive fetch land type value land cycle, but still beautiful, man. Hey, Yawgmoth, the old physician, man. Mystical Tutor for the great hit. Harbor. I'm not too familiar with him. Chain Lightning and that Factory is always amazing. Wall of Junk. That was such a meme card back in the day. Recoil, Invoker, Raptor, Rager. All right. Such a meme card, man. Oh, man. Well, folks, we've only got 3 more packs after this. Oh, Hunting Grounds. Foil. We haven't seen that one too often. And a Chainer. And we got the old B-Girl. She's back. Awakener. And Thrawn Golem. Juggernaut for the retro. And a Counterspell. And a Foil Swamperoonie. So box 2, again, on the surface, it doesn't feel as super crazy, but I'm not... Again, it's very... I'm skeptical of what's going to be worth a lot or not. Zer, like, God, look at that Mystical Tutor, man. Some of these tutors, some of the wildest tutors. Another... Dude, these World Gorgers are popping up everywhere. Muse, Goblin, Tree Folk, Duress, and, of course, Island Man. Island Man! So, that's my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. So, conclusion of this video, for those sticking around, if you're a patron or not, nonetheless, thanks for watching. Like, Fist of Crows? This guy's a mythic? Really? Oh. I haven't seen the artwork on this. What the hell is this artwork? Who did the art for this? Adam! Bro. Adam. Dude darts, man. Dude. What is this artwork? They're flying squirrels, and that guy looks like the Joker, and he's playing a harp. How did you guys get a picture of me on the weekend? Retro, nice little royally. Ooh, Maze of Ith, Spirit Link, Seer, Dagger, and of course a Plains. Dude, I have not seen that ridiculous art. Oh my goodness. There's some hidden gems in this set, man. All right, so last pack of the video here. Grim Lava. Wow, flashy. Oh, it happened again. Double, that's so weird in this video. Mystic. A third Grim. Is that a Grim Lava, man? No. Yeah. 3 Grims in that. Oh, that High Tide's nice looking, man. Drake and a 4th. All right, folks. So, conclusion of this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. As far as moving forward, like I said, as far as me, I have literally right now like 2 cases of collector boxes. and a couple cases of draft left over from the sale. Like I told you all, the results of that was pretty overwhelming. I didn't expect demand to be that high, especially in the current economic conditions and what we went through in the Q4 of last year with Magic 30, the problems, the Amazon dumps. I feel like everyone is trying to move forward. I know we all know what happened and it's irritating, and it's just, I don't want to say it's a little disrespectful or cliche, but it's just, people are fucking irritated by it, man. It's just frustrating. It is what it is. Magic went through some tough months, and Q3 last year was just nasty, dude. Between Amazon dumps, the corporate fireside chats, and how bad they handled it. Hasbro got called out, and Hasbro responds by saying everything's fine. We don't mess anything up. It's just, it was a tough time for Magic, folks. It is what it is. And in the other side of the coin, you got companies like Pokemon not reprinting everything to oblivion, not overprinting anything, and every single Pokemon set from the last 2-3 years is just booming. I mean, the demand in Pokemon's management of their CCG is out of this world impressive. And then you look at even things like with MetaZoo with the Seance. I always kind of mention MetaZoo after Seance, or after Pokemon. It always reminds me. And I know they're not the same thing. But, they cut the print run in Seance. The market's stable. And, I still get constant people. I have a lot of patrons still asking me to do MetaZoo Seance, more sales. And I'm sorry, but again, it was a reduced quantity. I don't have a ton. I have some cases left, but it's not enough for me to build, 1,000 kits, or even, I don't even have enough to make 200 variety kits. I just don't have the product. So anyways, then you jump over to Flesh and Blood, man. And man, Uprising on Fab 2.0 was great. Dynasty really proved it. And Dynasty's still doing phenomenally well. I'm working on getting a restock of that. I want to run another patron special here in the next within the next 1 to 2 weeks on the Flesh and Blood Dynasty. I'm making a little fun thing for everybody. I know I get a lot of comments on that, because I know the next set of Flesh and Blood is until like March, and I think the next MetaZoo set is until like April, so we've got a long time on that. But as far as Magic goes, I'm also I have another palette of Jumpstart and Transit. So again, when you're a cardboard man like me, ladies and gentlemen, it's just constant following up, checking what's going on with this category, where's the product, how much money's here, and that's what I do. It's nonstop, all day, every day, because there's always something going on, something going out of print, a restock, a reprint, what's happening, this is spiking, this is tanking, there's always, and that's why I've always, the goal when I film my videos is always to discuss everything with you all and try to get that out to you all of what's doing good and what's doing poorly. In Q3, Q4 of last year, Magic was getting Amazon dumped and being managed like garbage, and they were doing poorly. Pokemon did great. Flesh and Blood's doing great. MetaZoo is stable. I mean, that's where we're at. Now, in Q1 of 2023, Magic is, I don't want to say they're coming back with a vengeance, but Magic feels like they're off to a good start. And I'm really hoping they don't, now again, I could make a follow-up video in a couple days saying, hey, well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They're reprinting Dominaria Remastered, Draft, and Collectors to oblivion. Prices are going to tank, get out. That video could come. If I find out that I can open order, 5,000 more collector boxes, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to warn people. As of right now, that's not real, but I don't know anymore. You don't know with Magic. You got to be cautious with that stuff, man. So that's what's coming up, folks. For my Magic fans and patrons, everybody, like I said, we're doing another Jumpstart 2022 sale. And then, of course, we're working on more Dominaria Remastered, Draft, and Collectors coming up here, because a lot of patrons and a lot of people, a lot of my supporters missed out on that because, I ran out of collector boxes in 9 flipping minutes. So, yeah, and that was around 1,300 boxes. So I did not think that was even possible. And I was only selling them for the 260s. I mean, I didn't even fire sell them to, like 250s, and I didn't charge the full price, which I guess now is, geez, man. I was told that a TCG player hit 290, and by the time this goes live, it could be 295 plus tax on TCG player. That's 320 shipped, man. That's brutal. All right, folks. Hope you all learned something. As always, try to get these messages and info out as quick as possible. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the honor and privilege to entertain and have these amazing things and times with all of us. Hope you all stay with me through 2023. I think it's going to be a really fun year. I feel like this is going to be a better year than 2022, and we're really starting off good on a lot of positive things, and it's really encouraging. I hope you all are having a great day.